I'm here with Osty Rawlinson at Titleist Performance Institute in Oceanside, California, and we've got some new for 2025 Scotty Cameron putters, the Studio Style line of putters. It's the 20th anniversary of Studio Style and all new stuff this year. What are going to be the big points that you really want people to know and things for people to understand when it comes to Studio Style, Osty?
Well, for Studio Style, we wanted to focus on sound and feel. And so we have a new technology in the face to be able to get a quieter sound and feel at impact. We've also redesigned some of the mid-mallet designs, square back and fast back, to get some alignment technology in those and more forgiveness. And then we have a new Studio Style grip, a new full contact slim grip.
So this insert in this Scotty Cameron putter, this I've got here right here is a Newport, looks nothing like any of the inserts that I've seen in Scotty Cameron putters, which was really not too many inserts in Scotty Cameron putters historically. What can you tell me about this insert? What's it made out of and what is it supposed to do?
Well, the shape of it is familiar. We wanted to keep it familiar. It looks like kind of the original Studio Style, which was a GSS insert. We really wanted to try to get a softer sound on this. So we really looked at materials, what new metal we can make this out of, and as well as apply a texture to reduce the surface area the ball sees to get a little quieter impact. So the insert's made out of carbon steel. Now, carbon steel has a great history in Scotty Cameron putters. A lot of the original putters were made of carbon steel, have a great soft sound. So we wanted to try to bring some of that history and some of that feel into this line of putters. And what we found looking at the technical data of carbon steel, it's got a great damping property. So that means it'll absorb the impact of the ball hitting the face to give it a quieter sound. To further make it sound softer, we put this chain link milling technology in that. So that was borrowed from our grip. We wanted to kind of repeat it on the face. And what that is there to really reduce the surface area that the ball is seeing at impact. That will take some of the sound of impact away, giving it a sounder feel. And then plus the fact we have this vibration damping layer behind the insert that really helps isolate it from the stainless. And that is yet a third way of kind of getting a nice soft feel for it.
So you've got all this technology and this insert here. Is the carbon steel going to rust?
It is not going to rust. So we've come up with a electroless nickel plating to put on it, which really keeps the crispness of the chain link in there, while at the same time protecting the carbon from rusting.
So how is this going to sound and feel compared, for example, with Super Select, which is the most recent version of the sort of Select putters? Is this going to be softer or firmer?
It's going to be softer than the Super Select. Now, the Super Select had our dual milling on there, which was designed to kind of give it a little softer sound. A lot of the same things in play, reducing the surface area that the ball is going to see by having that deeper mill. And this goes yet a step further, taking more material away from the face, as well as going to that carbon steel and the insert technology. All three of those things help to make it sound softer.
So obviously with this classic Newport shape, everybody sort of knows what this shape is about. It's as classic a Scotty Cameron heel-toe weighted blade as it can get. You've got something very different though in your hands. Explain to me what this looks like, because this is like nothing we've seen really from Scotty Cameron.
Exactly, yeah. We really wanted to bring some alignment technology into these mid-mallet putters. A lot of them have been kind of drafted off Newport 2 style of designs with just a back line. We wanted to bring something a little more, heighten that alignment technology in these a little more, as well as making them a little larger, a little more forgiving than the fastback and square backs previously. And so we have a new fastback and square back where we've used these kind of a peekaboo hole to put a ring weighting on it. And then we needed to bring in more aluminum into this to make sure that the weight was where it needed to be.
Because you're increasing the size, too much steel makes it just too heavy.
Exactly. And so not only do we have an aluminum sole plate on both designs, we've put these aluminum toe heel pieces on here as well. We decided to do it contrasting color in order to have kind of a front blade and a back blade to this. And so this will really help people who really use a top line or the blade shape to align. Gives them kind of two blades. So then not only can they line this up, they can visualize this staying square all the way through impact to really help keep that face square, not just at impact, but through impact.
Very cool. And then you had mentioned that this is a new type of a grip style that Scotty Cameron has got now for 2025 with Studio Style. Tell me about what this grip is about.
So in our Phantom line, when we relaunched that, we had our full contact grip. So that was kind of a large, oversized paddle style grip, giving a real flat top to it to help give you face awareness, as well as contouring it to fit the hands really nicely. Scotty really believes that you have to have the proper grip size for the right head. And so having an oversized grip for a mallet really makes sense. You want a little bit of a slimmer grip on a blade because it's more in the fingers.
Yeah, more precision, kind
more
of
maneuverable.
Yeah.
And so what we've done here, we've come up with a slim version of that same grip. So the profile size of this is right in between the full contact and then our older, still very popular baby T grip. So 3 different sizes of grips. So this is like a perfect blend of size and shape for both these new mid mallets as well as our blades.
Perfect. So if you're going to be in the market for a new putter in 2025, talk to a good custom fitter about the studio style family of putters from Scotty Cameron.